So we're going to offer you some webinar training on a quarterly basis. You're getting a 1-year subscription for only $97. Now, normally we'll charge anywhere from $297 to $385 for each of those training or webinars that run anywhere from an hour or 2 hours. Now, they're kind of a deep dive into various different pieces of the reserve study industry and those items that would relate directly to a reserve study. So for example, we go over state statutes, update the state statutes, where to find those state statutes, what's public information and what might be forthcoming. That might be one webinar in and of itself. How to use a reserve study is one that we've done where we've done multiple trainings on how to use a reserve study, how to pass that information to the greater community, how to communicate transparent financials using the reserve study and so forth, how to communicate reserve study components to the community without knowing the ins and outs of the reserve study, how to communicate the funding model, and really how to empower the community members to spend their time going in and diving in and understanding the reserve study. That's a separate webinar. So we've got lots of different webinars that we track. It changes and we add pieces to this webinar training on an annual basis. Inflation, what's happening with inflation, what's happening with supply chain and the housing market, what global impacts might be affecting the housing market and the dollar that would drive inflation. So we have various different webinars that we're going to offer you. So you get 4 webinars on a quarterly basis. We instigate those by sending you out a notification. And for only $97, you're going to get all of those. It's an incredible wealth of information that in some cases we're providing. In some cases, we're just giving you the resources to find and use with your community.